Welcome to both everyone online and everybody here in St Peter Mancroft Church for one of our regular weekly Wednesday lunchtime reflections. If you are visiting the church, please do feel free to continue to quietly walk around. One of the wonderful parts of working in a busy civic city church, such as St Peter Mancroft, is the opportunity to share in the wonderful celebration of a Christmas carol service with so many different groups. We ourselves have our own traditional candlelit festival of lessons and carols this coming Sunday. For many, it is the one time of year that they will attend a church service, with Christmas services in the Church of England receiving double that of Easter and 3 times a typical Sunday. And this is not something that is going away. Across a church, often thought to be getting smaller, Christmas services are one area where attendance is increasing. And this number does not even include when churches are rented out for Christmas concerts. More and more, people want to come to church to celebrate Christmas, to hear the joyful story of the birth of the baby Jesus, and I think, rather specially, come together to sing carols. Aside from being involved with the church in my life, the other thing people know me for is probably my involvement in music. Singing in church since I was old enough to stand up in a cassock, I've always loved joining others to sing in choirs. And, as any seasoned church singer will tell you, there are always another carol service for you to sing at. So far, I've sung at no less than 4 this year, and 4 more to go before we even reach Christmas Eve. We just can't seem to get enough of them. And not necessarily in church either. In the past, it's been Away in a Manger and O Little Town of Bethlehem, everywhere from concert halls to cathedrals, in small, drafty village churches with the roof falling in, to supermarkets, high streets, bookshops, care homes, and the occasional festive pub. Wherever it is always wonderful to share some Christmas cheer. But I would like to propose that there is something particularly special about the carol service. I've before sung carols in the same church one evening for a concert, and the next evening for a service. And it has been like singing a completely different song. It's the same familiar words, the same familiar tune, often with the same people. But in worship, the music takes new life. We are no longer singing to each other, but singing to God. This is not to show any disrespect to music we only listen to in church. The opposite. Much talent and energy goes into providing this worship, and more so, great worship occurs in the listening of music. For music is no more than vibrations in the air until it hits our ears, when it is our brains and minds which form it not only into music, but beautiful praise. Yes, listening and reflection are a vital part of the musical worship in church. And each and every one of us will hear the music slightly differently. Even the same person listening to the same piece recorded in music would hear different parts of the music each time, a particular tone, instrument, or voice standing out. And so, by attentively listening to music, each one of us is offering a personal prayer to God. And how much more powerful then is it when we all sing together? St. Augustine famously said, "To sing is to pray twice." So, a church full of song then is a deeply prayerful church indeed. And I can already hear your protests coming in. I can't sing, no one needs to listen to me. But you'd really be missing the point. The joy of singing is found from us all coming together, as we are, not in spite of our voices, but exactly because of them. I don't care if it's gravelly and 2 octaves below anyone else, or high and squeaky. The wonderful united chorus is improved by every single voice added. I hope the heavenly host is as off-key and out of time as the rest of us, without a care, for the joyful worship of carols can never be detracted from by someone else joining in. Your voice only increases the love, joy, and hope felt by all. As I draw to a close, I'd like to share with you the final verse of one of my favourite carols, In the Bleak Midwinter, taken from the poem by Christina Rossetti. What can I give him, poor as I am? If I were a shepherd, I would bring a lamb. If I were a wise man, I would do my part. Yet what can I give him? Give my heart. This Christmas, as we sing our beloved carols together, let us sing out and give our hearts in song. Because the most important thing about carols, and listen closely to this bit, is to have fun. The love of Christmas is about us all sharing in the joy of the birth of Christ, a joy which only increases with each person we share it with. I hope to share it all with you in caroling soon.